It's raining again. Azaleas are blooming again. Spring is here. This limits my production, the rain. So let's go out and poke whiting, mate. Poke some bloody whiting. Let's do it. Let's go now. Okay. Hey, how's everybody doing out there? There's 5 runouts in this video, and they're all 8 ball, and it looks like in this first one I'm going to take the solids. And the only real problem I have here is that bottom corner pocket on the right side is kind of blocked by a striped ball, so we have to work around that. And we have to get on the right side or underneath those solid balls on that side of the table, and either shoot them up table or shoot them in the side pockets where that left hand corner. And that 9 ball is not making things any easier too. It's blocking most or about half the pocket. So far everything's going right. Now's the time to take advantage of that bottom left hand side pocket. That 4 ball is a worry, and we have to take care of it while we can. I'm just looking to see where exactly I need to be on that 3 and 6 to get on the 8 ball.
I didn't expect anything less.
And I got a little. I wanted to get straight in on that 3, so I'd have the right angle to come off this route after shooting the 6 and shoot the 8 down there in the top right hand corner. Now I kind of got on the 50-yard line, not quite, but I'm taking a chance here and shooting through half of a pocket, and there you go. Let's get on to another one. Yeah, we're taking the solids again, and this is a tough rack compared to that last one, and I'll show you why. The only reason I'm taking solids is because I don't have a decent opening shot on the stripe right there, and that happens a lot with 8 ball. And the good thing about this table is I believe you have all 6 pockets for most of these balls, and you have 2 or 3 clear pockets for the 8 ball, so you have a lot of options. And I'm shooting the 7 to get position on the 5 to take care of that 4 ball and that 6 ball, and then go back up table to use the 3 ball as the key ball to get on the 8 ball. But that plan fails right here after I shoot the 5, and I do not get my desired shape on the 4 to get on the 6. So now I have to shoot the 3 and take a little bit of a chance here And now I'm in a great position to get from the 4 to the 6, but can I get from the 6 to the 8? So, having to shoot the key ball really screwed me up. Now, there is an opening, but it's not as big as it looks. There's an opening to shoot the 8 in the side, but I don't have a whole lot of room. And I had to spin that off the second rail, off the side rail there, to get right on the 8 ball. So a little bit sloppy, a little bit difficult, but we managed to get through that one. Let's move on. In this game, I play with my mask hanging off my ear for the whole game. I think I just forgot about it. And I'm eating. And I don't know if you ever saw anybody chewing while they have a mask on, but they look pretty idiotic. So I don't want to look like that, especially on video. So it's like, yeah, I'm vaccinated. To hell with the mask for now. It ain't gonna hurt nobody for one game. So I'm taking the solids again, and the problem with this game is that 13 ball is blocking the pocket for the 8. So I need to find a way to knock the 13 out of my life. And that's what I'm working on right now. And you'll see me get on a position from here to the 3 ball. That ball there is a strike. That's a 9 ball. It's not the 1 ball. And here I think I got it. So here's my opportunity to get the 13 out of my life and get that pocket free for the 8 ball. Now I could have tried to get up under the 8 ball and shoot it back up table, but I didn't like the pattern to do that. So now it's the 7 and using the 6 ball as the key ball. You almost never want to do this because the distance from the 6 to the 8 is long and a lot can go wrong here. If I had gotten straight in on the 6, I'd be in big trouble and left with a really hard shot on the 8. But I got the angle, and it didn't really matter if I got high on the 6 or low on the 6 as long as I had an angle to get back down table on the 8. So let's go on to the next one. In this one, you'll see me take a little bit more time trying to find the pattern that I want and trying to figure out what ball to use for the key ball, and I believe it's going to be the 12 ball down there. And using the 9 to get on the 12 and to get back up on the 8 to shoot the 8 in this side right here. The things go a little bit wrong here, but I still stick with the pattern that I see, even though I have a very tough cut and bank on the 14. And you'll see what I mean here. Now I'm going to get out the bridge and I want to try to get on that 14. But I hit it a little bit too hard and killed the English because it's almost a straight-in shot on the 11 here. So that took all the English, and plus I just shot it too hard. And I wind up hitting the 7 and getting really bad on the 14. Right there. So now, believe it or not, I'm shooting this 14 back here in the corner. And this shot, because you're hitting it thin and spinning both the cue ball and the object ball, it's a tough shot, but it's a good shot to practice. The problem with it is you almost have to cut the cue ball loose. And so you got to be really careful at the same time that you're just kind of going for it. And you can see I'm going all the way down table and back up table.
I'll sell it to you.
And I get a shot on the 10 to get on the 9 to get on the 12 to get back on the 8. So I'm using that side rail to get on the 12 right here.
Oh.
I missed that shot.
That's the pattern that everything about that was how I played it, except I didn't intend to bank the 14.
You going to the side.
I used to have a real problem with this. Once I saw the pattern in my head, I wouldn't change it. I wouldn't adapt. I'd stick with it no matter how hard things got. It's not a good thing to do. You have to be willing to stay open-minded and adjust and adapt to, the game itself. Taking the stripes in this game too, and the problem I have is, I believe, what is it, 12 ball down there? And that's my big problem, so you should take care of your big problems first. And if it doesn't work out, you still have an opportunity to deal with it later. So this is a third shot, and I get a little bad here on the 10 ball, and I kind of have to cut the cue ball loose in a really tough cut. And I got a little bit of a roll there. Now you'll see me put bottom right on this, and that's to kill the angle and to not get behind that 4 ball. Yeah, just make sure you bounce off that rail there in order to give yourself enough room on the 14. And you're just stunning this out off the rail to get a decent angle on the 8. I'm going to shoot it in the side here, because that's what, I could shoot it in the corner, but there's less margin of error, or more margin of error if I shoot it in the side. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you, and I'll see you next time. Yeah, I need to clean these tables up. Most of that chalk on my hand is my own. Peace, man.